that was an absolute shit show. Guess what? She's going to get my baby. I just woke up. I'm getting ready to go. I've got my flight tonight out of Power at like 5, and then my flight out of Vancouver at around 10 or 10:30. So I've got to do a whole lot of packing. So I need to go have a shower and feel nice and refreshed before going on the plane, because I'm going to be on a plane for almost 2 days. And then yeah, I think it shouldn't be too hard to pack everything, because I've been living out of like a little mini suitcase over there. Because we've been going back and forth over to the mainland, I've just been having to like repack that, unpack that, repack that, unpack that. So everything's pretty much in there, and it's a little bit of a mess still. So I've got to get the big suitcase packed really nice and tightly, and it also is so overweight. But it's actually better that it's overweight. Technically, the extra I'm paying for overweight with the stuff that I'm bringing back, if I would have just like got it sent over in a package, it would have been a lot more expensive. So I'm gonna tell myself that it's okay, it's that overweight. But yeah, so gonna go have a shower, and then I will catch you guys soon. My suitcase is looking a little full. My carry-on suitcase. I'm trying to take as much weight out of my big suitcase as I can. So I just leaned on it and got like that extra expanding zipper done, because when I expanded it, I was like, that looks really big. So we're gonna squeeze and try to get it all back closed.
A few moments later.
Okay, that doesn't look too bad. It just looks like a regular carry-on suitcase. I can pick it up without you, right? Oh yeah. That's heavy. It's okay. Hopefully that went well. And then this one is getting there. Just got like random miscellaneous shit that needs to go in there now. Bye, friends. Bye. I love you. I see you soon.
Kisses.
Here you go. Bye, Charlie. Bye-bye, Powell River. Is that where I'm flying from?
Yep.
That's a cool spot.
You'll have to take video and send it to me, because I've never flown over.
Sounds good. I'm leaving. How do you feel?
Sad.
But I get a drink, so I'm gonna feel better.
That should be my drink.
No. Lost my lemon. Blind.
Oh, chug.
It's so cold. Oh, very cold. Do you want my asparagus? Yeah. Okay. Calming the nerves, de-stressing.
Okay, I think we're supposed to go now.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Mama.
Bye.
Love you. I love you too. I promise. It was. You did good. Look, no tears. Andrew, no tears. There's the plane there. There's not many people on it, which is awesome. So, hi, Smama. Well, that wasn't very long. I'll see you again. Hello. I did. I said, see you soon. Well, I just realized that they take all of your bags. So my bag had my mask in it, and everybody's standing there waiting for the plane with their masks, and I'm like, my bag got taken with my mask. So now I've got to hopefully get one from the front. Well, I think it was meant to be that I forgot my mask because I just ran into my cousin that I hadn't seen yet. So turns out he works here. That was cool. It was my cousin that I share a birthday with. So I got to say hello and goodbye very quickly, and now I'm off the plane with my mask.
Hold on. I'm jumping over waves for a minimal gaze. Running up the top, but they say it's a phase. Taking down cars like spending the day.
Magic. Okay. Honestly, we're gonna have to go one at a time. One at a time. The elevator doesn't go. I'm just gonna run down the stairs really quickly and come back to my big bag. I am okay for now. Thank you, though. Too many bloody bags. Next stop is at the airport. I'm so excited. I may or may not have almost taken out a very small child with my carry-on suitcase. And when I say small, I mean like small. Not my finest hour. My bad. So I finally arrived. I checked my bag. Everything's all sorted, except I have to pick it up in Sydney. And then once I pick it up in Sydney, I have to go then to Auckland. But then when I'm in Auckland, because my flights got all like cancelled and muddled up, we just rebooked new flights from Auckland to Dunedin. So technically, when I get to Auckland, I've got to go pick up my bags again, potentially, or my bags are going to go straight through. This probably sounds so confusing. But I've got to recheck in and then go to Wellington and then to Dunedin. So it's going to be a long 2 days. And I'm just happy that I didn't have to pay for an oversized bag. It was just under, so that was really lucky. I've got a middle seat, so I'm like praying that I'm going to be able to get an aisle seat or a window seat. Last time I got a middle seat as well, I slept, but it was like really awkward. I ended up sleeping on people's shoulders, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, so far so good. Be back soon. Okay, so I finally arrived at my flight. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to change my seat, but it is what it is. We'll see what happens. It was so cool. I actually met somebody from Barbados. So I didn't know that you could take an elevator to get like down. So there was like, oh. So when I got to the train station, I checked, like, got the card and everything, went through, and then I was like, okay, cool, can't take the elevator. Needed to go down the stairs, and I had like my big suitcase and my little suitcase and my backpack, and I was like, okay, we're gonna strategize this. I'm gonna run down the stairs with the little suitcase, run back up and grab the big suitcase, because I don't want anyone to take my little one, because you never know in train stations. And it was like thudding all the way down the stairs. I looked like a crazy person. And then this guy in front of me, he like looked at me real concerned, like, do you need some help with your bags? I was like, I'm okay, I'm good. But actually, what train do I take? Well, I sat with him on the train. He's actually a chef. He does Mexican food, but he's done all sorts. So I thought that was pretty cool to meet a neat chef.
Yeah. Hey, check it, I'm moving to the city, I think.
That was an absolute shit show. I just bawled my eyes out in the airport. I have not done that ever, if in a really, very long time. Normally, if I get confused or I'm like overwhelmed at the airport, I managed to figure it out. But this time, it was too much, like way too much. Basically, when I got there, I was told in Vancouver that I had to go pick up my bag. So it's like, okay, that should be fine. She said it's all in the same building, and you go pick up the bag. It only had one baggage claim, and it had baggage claim, and then it had domestic. So I was like, maybe it's in 2 different spots, and then it had international transit. So I'm like, okay, maybe I go to the baggage claim first, and then I go to the international. So I'm going to the baggage claim, couldn't find it. It was like hacked in there like freaking sardines. I couldn't believe what a gong show it was, and so I had to ask for help, and the lady sent me to the other direction. So all the way to the other direction, there's still no sign, still nothing. Go through like a line. Lady's like, nope, you're still in the wrong direction. Sends me all the way back to the other side, and then I see the lady that had already sent me the other way. I was like, I'm not gonna ask her again. Like, she wasn't helpful. At that point, started walking out, called my dad, and started bawling my eyes out because I was just like, I have no idea what to do. And I just kept walking, went through security, was like hoping that I was gonna come to a baggage claim. Still no baggage claim. And then a guy came up to me, he had a super thick accent. I couldn't actually understand him at the start, saying he was like going to Auckland as well. I showed him like my ticket, because it wasn't a ticket, it was just the receipt that I had to go pick up my bag. So he showed me where the kiosk was, went to the kiosk, and the lady's like, oh yeah, your bag should go right through. I was like, well, I was told I wasn't gonna go right through, and I don't even have like a ticket to get to the gate. She's like, oh, let me see. Gives her the receipt. She's like, oh, so do you have a visa to leave the airport? I'm like, no, like why would I need a visa to leave the airport? Oh, to pick up your bag. What? I'm like, well, no, I can't, and my flight's in an hour. So I had to, she gave me the gate, a different gate, so I had to go all the way up to the gate. So originally I was flying with Qantas, and on both of the like things it says Qantas, but in small print it says but through Jetstar or something for the second flight, which is this one. So that's why my bag didn't go right through, which I still don't understand how that happened. I don't understand. And my dad didn't even pick up on that either. So I had to go all the way upstairs, go to the gate, and then hope for the best that they're gonna pick up my bag in time to move it to this flight, but they've got an hour. I'm not keeping my hopes up too high that I'm gonna have my bag by the time I get to Auckland. So yeah, I would have done a little more filming, but I'm so exhausted and so overwhelmed. That was very, very, very frustrating. And I'm now just sitting in a corner trying to relax for the next 40 minutes until I have to get on this flight. That was just a lot. But yeah, I don't even know if that made sense because it didn't make sense to me. I'm still not understanding what the heck just happened. Anyways, this has turned into a long rambling wee segment, so I'm gonna go. Catch you guys soon. So because we ended up taking off 2 hours late, I'm officially going to miss my next flight, which means I'm officially going to miss my next flight after that as well. So I have no idea when I'm going to be getting home at the moment. It's been a great traveling day. No idea how, but I got a $15 voucher, so I actually got some food. So there's a positive for today. I bet she was dead. Shot dead. Thank you. Guess what? My bags are lost. But I'm officially in New Zealand, and it's officially freezing. But I have to stay the night in Wellington because I missed my other flight, which I was hoping I was gonna get lucky and not miss it. I missed it. And I got even more lucky because one of my incredible friends is in Wellington right now in her van. So she's gonna come pick me up. I'm gonna stay the night there, and then she'll drop me back off in the morning to catch my flight from Wellington to Dunedin. Oh, and I almost peed myself on the last flight. I woke up from a nap. They had put the seatbelt sign on because it was turbulent, and I'm like panicking because I'm like, I'm going to pee myself. I just got up and went to the back, and they're like, you have to sit down. I was like, but I can't. And then luckily the seatbelt sign went off like right then, so I didn't pee myself. Finally made it to Wellington, and now I'm waiting for Violet to come pick me up, so I'm really excited because it's gonna be so good. A little bit of serotonin to see a friend and just like hang out and chill before catching my flight tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow is all smooth sailing. A new day. New day. I'm fingers crossed. And yeah, I can't wait. So excited to get home. There's Franny and Violet. And she's doing some good like backing in skills, just walking the cars. Hello!
The next day.
Lovely weather out there.
Lovely weather we're having.
Thanks to this gem for letting me stay. Bye! She's going to get my baby. Shella! Hi, baby! Hello. Oh my gosh, why do you look so big? Hi! Hello! Oh. Hi, my sweet girl. I don't remember you being so big. When did you get so big? This is hi, buddy. Hi, my buddy. Hi, handsome. Oh, you big suck. I'm back. My goodness. She's getting all the loves. All the loves are for me. Hey, hi, buddy. I miss them. I didn't miss getting cleaned by them. I don't need to. Oh, look at his face. He's squished in there. Oh, yes. Oh, what? Are you for real, Shella? Shella, what are you doing? What about me? No, not stop. Just takes hands off the wheel and like, oh, it was the van, not me.